WD18 joined by Nikhil after Watford 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Nikhil, I mean, I can't believe it, mate. It's still a little bit after the result and I'm still shell-shocked. I mean, we look at the first half, it was a very cagey affair, and then second half, we just seemed to come into it and we had a 10-minute, 5-minute spell where we just went for the kill, got the result, and we hang on. I mean, what a day to be a Watford fan.
Invincibles. It's too early for that, but you know what? I thought we played really good, especially in the second half, like you say, but my blood pressure went up. The way the last 20 minutes, when they were attacking, I thought we sat too deep, and I thought we should have got one more goal, but we grit it out, and that's what matters the most. The way we dealt with it, defensively, we look much better, and as I was telling you last week, today I wanted to see how different it is to the lower league sides, and it was really good. We closed down, we pressed. There was a couple of errors still for me, like Doucouré and giving the ball, Doucouré's own goal, but you can't look too much into that. We won, and that's the main thing, and it's just about moving forward, isn't it?
I mean, everyone had a good game today, but your standout players, I mean, for me, Kabasele at the back was an absolute rock, him and Cathcart. Then you got Deeney up front, working the channels, working his absolute nuts off. Who if you were going to pick one person for man of the match today, who would you pick?
I'm going to have to say Kabasele, because how we won this game was our defence, and he was a wall. Like, he blocked everything, he cleared everything. There was one moment where I think Doucouré passed and he was a bit unsure, but then that was more Doucouré's fault. But oh my God, Kabasele, Deeney, the way after they scored their first goal, the way they actually just attacked, and Deeney was at the forefront of it, the way he just said, oh no, I'm boss, I'm going to get it, no one's going to get the ball off me. And I'm going to have to say everyone, Holly Bass looks a different player again. It's a team effort. Like I said, there were a couple of niggles there, but everyone did their job and made sure that they don't come into the game.
And how much praise does Gracia get today? The goal went in, and actually, normally what we find is that maybe the crowd gets on the back of the players, but it seemed different today. We got right behind the players. We had that, as I said, that 5-minute spell. But Gracia today, I mean, he kept it unchanged. He kept it 4-4-2, and he kept his trust in his players. How much praise do you put on him today?
A lot of praise. He's what gears up the players to win the games. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, it's the players as well performing on the pitch, but he deserves a lot of credit. And you know me, I was quite negative about him, and at that point I felt that I was right. But now, when he deserves praise, I'm going to give him praise. And the way he just said to his team as well, I saw him. Gray wasn't running at one point. He was saying to Gray, push up, and that's what I like. Passion, commitment, do you know what I mean? So that's all that matters. But hopefully, and that manager of the month for the
get it now, hasn't he?
He's got to get it now. Obviously, it depends on the further games, but 5 games, come on, for Watford FC, unbeaten.
And finally, Nikhil, 12 points, 4 wins out of 4. Well, 5 wins out of 5, realistically, if you're counting Reading in the Cup. Yeah. What have you made to the start of the season? It's been unbelievable so far.
Amazing season. Now, it's completely different to how I told you it would be. I thought we would struggle a bit like Palace and that, but we done really well. And the teams we beat as well, 2 teams especially. I was telling you in the podcast that these are the games I want us, that means more than anything. Tottenham, Burnley, Palace, the ones that hardly we got any points last year or drew. And you know what? It's the best start to the season, but we can't get carried away. We have to make sure and keep our commitment, but just not get carried away. But what a start to the season so far.
Brilliant, Nikhil, mate.